It's time to command humanity into Interstellar Dominance. A brand new DLC for Galactic Civilisations IV is out now. This is the Tales of the Terran Alliance, and as you might have guessed, it is human focused to a degree. A big thing it is Stardock who have sponsored this video. Now is the best time to purchase Galactic Civilisations IV, so use the link in my video description. The game is actually in the Steam winter sale until January 5th, so engage Lightspeed and click. Today, we'll be taking a look at the Tales of the Terran Alliance DLC, including the Zendar, a civilization that shaped humanity's first interstellar war. There was a new human tech tree, an expanded story event collection, and more in-game improvements. While you're watching, tell me in the comments, have you played this game yet? Okay, let's go. Okay, so as mentioned, we've got new species and new civilizations in Galactic Civilisations IV. This is of course with the new DLC, Tales of the Terran Alliance. This here is the default standard Terran Alliance we've played with many times. They are the basic humans in the game. However, our two new species is one, a new version of the Terran Alliance. This is very much like a more battle-hardened gruff. You can see the character's a bit older. He looks very happy and smiley there. So yeah, a lot going on there. But also, we have the Zendar. Now, this is basically, you know, it's a civilization that kind of shaped humanity's first interstellar war. Sentient spiders uplifted by the Dragon Empire to serve as the deniable agents for their darkest operations. When Lord Rexnar massacred a human colony, the Terran Alliance responded by obliterating their homeworld. Now the survivors emerge from hiding, seeking vengeance against both their former masters and their destroyers. So yeah, spiders. I'm not a big fan of spiders, so today we're going to be playing the new Terran Alliance and seeing what they're going to get up to. Now this has got a new human technology tree, and expanded human story events, and obviously there's a bunch of new updates with the new DLC, so we're going to jump in and try it out. Right, we are here inside Galactic Civilisations IV. Now, not much has changed at the minute of the start here, so we've not got too much to worry about. I have put the Zendar brood on to play with as well, but we're going to start our research tree and get things going here. So let's get artificial gravity on the go. While that's going, actually I should do space exploration first. Let's look at our technology tree. No, not that one. I meant the navigator. So, we've got a new tech tree for the sort of human civilization, and basically it's a unique tech progression designed specifically for the Terran Alliance. So we can see a few things to change around here: precursor studies, cabinet expansion, very cool stuff. We've got military stuff as well. Some of this is similar, but it does have a few redesigned things, which is really nice. So as we play through today, we're going to discover a few of these, like particle beams, hybrid impactors, plasma weapons, singularity cannons, phaser weapons, there's tons of stuff good. Dreadnought construction. Oh, that sounds really exciting. Innovator, we've got tons of stuff over here as well. Plenty of stuff to play with. So we need to worry about what's actually going on in our civilization. You are our colony ship. You can go and also colonize. That's going to be Mars. Send our survey ship out. You're a probe. Go and explore that. There we go. Things are underway. Happy days. What I want to build, I probably want another. I want to construct it really. Let's build one of those. We'll get another colony ship on the go because we can colonize another planet in our immediate sector, which is always cool. Yep, we'll colonize Mars. There we go. Our first colony.
Inhospitable home for organic
Again, leader, minerals, or technology.
Toxic soil and low gravity. Yet we have identified 3 potential.
Let's do minerals because I kind of need resources. There you go. Mars is established. Excellent. We can put some stuff down here. Manufacturing nexus. Dun 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 dun. We'll put that over there. We've also got a capital city, and we'll put some food down as well because we will need that eventually, and probably some happiness. There you go. That means that planet's get busy for a little bit of a while.
Advisor has managed to acquire an ancient relic that's currently in.
Yeah, things are going nicely at the minute, so we're progressing through already. There's another star over here. Oh no, what's this? An artifact. I never want to go near that because that always looks really evil. It looks like it's going to eat my ship. There you go, we're doing our first anomaly. Obviously, we've done things like this before in the games. It's not relatively new if you've watched us play this before. Still, we're experiencing a bit more of a tech tree and just having, you know, playthrough of it. Of course, in the new DLC, there's new planetary improvements, weapons, and defenses. This basically means we can build and equip our worlds and our fleets with human-focused advancements. I kind of like the look of that. As we get through today's playthrough, we'll be able to highlight some of that, which is really cool.
Our first major United World station is nearing completion. This massive city-sized milestone.
I want to do a military defense hub because I'm evil.
Defensive starbase configured.
Space exploration's complete. Let's do asteroid mining. No, let's do colonial policies actually, because we'll need that. What are you? You are a... What are you? You have a flagship. You are, I think. Right, off you go. Are you a flagship? Oh, it is. Yeah, okay. I was confused by what it was for a sec. As usual, with a bomb. I think we've met another species. A glimmering creature appears on the screen as a body from a blue crystal. Eh? That might have been another species.
Your flagship reports discovering a mysterious cargo container floating in the void. Upon inspection,
the atmosphere
the
cleanser?
is found to contain an advanced pollution remover module. Its origin unknown.
We'll keep that because we may need that for a plan at some point. Colonial policy is complete. Let's do universal translator because we will need that. Now, here we go. Civilization policies. This is kind of important. It's recommending us take brainstorming. This would boost our research. First colonization, fast exploration, heart of the empire. Let's do brainstorming. I feel like that's going to be our logical choice.
We have encountered a faction of strange aliens. So far, we've been unable to communicate with them.
Our military advisor can repair an ancient relic if we get him enough components. Cool, so that's underway. Research a dual stage detonation technology. That might be a way off. Research universal translator. So that's underway. 11 months remaining on that one. But our ships are going out and about, so we've got a lot of stuff going on at the minute. Like I said, we do need another colony ship, which is a few away.
Deep space orbital telescope. Your flagship discovers it.
Right, constructor, you're online. I want to construct a military starbase here. There we go. Only because this will basically defend our local area. So if our home base does come under attack, we are basically ready to defend. I say home base, like our headquarters planet, you know. You know what I mean. That is an enemy ship in our sector space here. LD Fear.
Human space has inspired the populace, but taxpayers now demand clear economic returns. A parliament committee wants a headline...
Or the anti-smuggler AI. Ooh, that gives nothing to our treasury. +0 to treasury. Let's do orbital harvester hub. I kind of like the idea of that. Ooh. I hope they're visiting.
The capsule contains a stealth field.
Ooh.
Despite it...
Bring that aboard. I didn't want to listen to the rest of that. Bring stealth on board. I want stealth. Luxar Dominions. That's what species are just flying their ships by. Right, who can we board onto the ship? Let's do them. They look less miserable. What can we do? We don't need anything else here. Let's do produce modules. We'll need those in a minute for starbases. Because when we start upgrading our starbase, we'll need that. Right, new colony ship. Also colonize, please. Off you go. Could have another constructor, couldn't I? There you go, let's do that.
Drifting in the void is a massive field of debris.
Ooh.
Remnants of a battle between the Ana and the Dreadlords.
Oh, the Ana. We've dealt with the Ana before.
Weapon systems.
This is our own ship. What is it doing? Oh, it's just flying around, happy looking. So something as well we can do at a later date while we colonize this planet.
Specific plant on this planet serves as a potent intoxicant. The drug derived from these flowers bestows...
We'll do that. We've got additional ship components as well, which is something we can look at a little bit later. Ooh, what can we do here? Global data center. That sounds exciting. Let's put it there. Food, a manufacturing district. We'll put that there. That looks amazing. What a great idea. Let's put research down. Number 5.
Decades ago, Arcean drones towed an ancient Stargate into our solar system.
Stargates? Hang on a minute. Oh, it's precursor technology.
Was it a gift?
We can activate it?
To invasion?
It's a hyper from your home world to a random star system.
Before they could activate it, securing military control by the time first contact was made.
Let's extract a resource. I kind of don't want to turn it on because that can be kind of dangerous. Like, what if it leads us straight into the enemy's mouth? You know, it's not a good idea, is it?
At least one planet we've colonized that is
right, we need to appoint a governor to Sobek. I think you're still establishing in a minute, aren't you? You are. I'll assign governor. We'll put Jenny down there. There we go.
Our flagship encounters a
That doesn't look like a...
that inspires awe.
It looks like something
this
else.
To be a form of cosmic art.
Cosmic art?
Establishing a new core world.
I want to build a shipyard. There you go, we'll get that underway. I thought I put something on here, apparently not. Energy generator, put that there. Energy treasury as well. There you go, we'll let it build those things. Universal translator is complete, excellent. We need space doctrine, let's do that next. That begin our military sort of thing. Coerced colonization, 100% growth, minus 10% approval, fast exploration, heart of the empire. I want to do heart of the empire next, let's do that. Because that'll be our civilization trait.
Our scientists have developed a universal translator. This remarkable...
Well, hopefully we can now speak to those other species, because there was that one zipping around. They disappeared. Let's get another constructor on the go, because I'm going to want to construct more star bases. Well, hey, we zoomed out way too far there.
The citizens of Earth want a clear signal about humanity's priorities beyond orbit. 3 proposals compete for budget. Whichever you choose will be constructed on the homeworld immediately.
Hyperdrive Research Center. 1+ ship speed to Empire-wide. Logistics Data Center increases the cap by 4. Orbital Food Replicator. This is a tough choice. I'm not sure. We'll come back to that in a sec.
Citizens of Earth want a clear signal about humanity.
I guess we'll come back to it now. Let's do hyperdrive research. We're actually going up the list in a minute. Things are progressing well here for a change. Usually when I play Galactic Civilisations, I end up getting blown up by the other species. So, you know, things are relatively going well. This one's already researching over here. I half expect this artifact to turn around and just smack this one in the face and destroy it. It wouldn't surprise me. One of our esteemed generals has dared to stage a coup against me, which successfully thwarted his treacherous plans, but he's managed to evade our forces and has taken refuge on your homeworld. We'll find them. We don't like traitors. We'll get rid of them. I'm very faithful. I joke. What are you doing over here? You're also scanning a big scary space thing.
Once we supplied our military advisor with the missing parts, your flagship reaches the... Our flagship has made...
Right, research complete on space doctrine. This unlocks Doctrine Academy, martial law, rush, logistics, starbase defense system. That's what I wanted. So we can actually have those modules there. Really important there. So we can now choose our new tech. So defensive studies or asteroid mining. We'll get asteroid mining next, mainly so we can actually start to mine these asteroid fields. Kind of common sense, really, isn't it? What other star bases do we have available to construct? Because there is some resources around, isn't there? So we've got titanium, Illyrium. Let's go set a starbase up around about here, mainly so we can mine that.
A biographer is conducting...
We have another constructor online. Excellent. We could do like having another defense one. What's this over here? That's another survey ship. You get down here, please, and we'll set up a defense ship. Ooh. We could also do a mining starbase, so that's a bit awkward. Right, you're over here, mister. Let's set up a mining starbase, please. Boom. That's Illyrium mine. Mine drones, defense system, and perimeter scans. Put that in.
The Spectre's Grasp, an enigmatic artifact, awaits our ship in the silent void. It radiates...
Let's bring the artifact on board. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Treasure hunt? I'm not sure. We're going to have a colony ship on the go as well, because the more worlds we colonize, the more Empire expands. And I love an expanding Empire. Other construction ships heading down there, which is good. We will end up building asteroid miners at some point.
Our flagship has come across...
We'll survey that. And now we've got asteroid mining unlocked. We're hey, so now we can build asteroid mining, I believe. New technology. What else have we got? Let's look at our tech navigator at the minute. So we've got civilian stuff. Excuse me. Civilian stuff's underway here. Military. What have we got? I'm all the way on the other side. All manufacturing, weapon systems, defensive studies, and innovation. Let's do artificial gravity. What do you want over here? This is Earth. Cool. What can we improve? We need to put down a Doctrine Academy because we just unlocked that as well. It's a big building. Let's study that. Excellent. Earth is progressing rather well. Where is that mining ship going? We will put a military starbase here. Excellent. Alright, what else is on the go? Let's get some asteroid mines built up, because these things are going to be valuable in terms of building our new resources. What else have we got to look at? So we've got Methion over there. We could probably send another mining starbase out there. And basically then we can try and get those two and that one. If we can sort of cap all those into one, that'll give us a good amount of resources. These resources will come in, excuse me, these resources will come in a little bit useful later on, I believe. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. Oh, asteroid mine's already here. Let's do... Can we automate you? We can. Right, what are we doing again? Asteroid mine is over here. We need to automate these. On you go. Yes, build a mining starbase. There we go. Oh, hello. Iconian Refuge. Uh-oh. I'm told that you're called Terrans. This is very interesting to us. Whether you were destined to cooperate, can't read today, or seek mutual extermination remains to be seen. That's a shame. Let's open a trade deal. What can you give us? Treaties? No, what can I give you? Hello. So the Zendar Brood. So this is one of the new civilizations with the DLC, the Terran Alliance DLC. You, humans, Terrans, we'd hope to never see your kind again. A century ago, your fleets turned our worlds to glass. Your soldiers executed billions of our people, civilians, children, and entire bloodlines of raised from existence. You called it necessary. You called it war. We call it what it was, genocide. And yet here we stand, survivors of your attempted annihilation. Tell me, human, do you even remember our world's names? Your spell speaks your strengths. We should not be enemies. Let's try that. That probably will backfire and we're going to get blown up. But, you know, I'm a man of peace. I'm really not, but, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Automine some more stuff, please. Did we build another colony ship in the end or not? What happened to that? Get that built, please. I thought we were building one, but apparently not. There we go. If we build a mining starbase here... There we go. Geotanium's being mined. Excellent. So now we can capture all of those. So sort of all building into that one. Let's put these on board, please.
Your captain has reported finding a lost
mineral scanner
floating aimlessly in space. Upon
we are losing credits, so we're going to have to sort that out at some point. Can we auto-colonize, please? Off you go. There's another planet over there. Oh yeah, I think we used our ship on that one, didn't we? Are you a military starbase? You are. Excellent. What are you doing over here? You are going to be a mining starbase, I think. Yes, you are. What's over there? Ooh, there's more resources over there we could do of harvesting. Anyway, let's put those there. Leadership recruiting's done. We'll put our default things there. We're not researching anything. Xeno utilization doctrine. Yes. Let's do that.
We have discovered an ancient artifact near the planet, which is thought to have originated from a long-lost precursor civilization.
I want to rebuild a ship. Let's do that. That sounds more exciting. Experimental drives. Ooh, let's do that. In case you can't tell by the way, I'm recovering from a cold, which is a little bit awkward sometimes, so do excuse me if you hear me coughing slightly. It's a bit annoying. It's that winter time. I've picked up the space disease again. My asteroid miners there on off and about over there. Oh, hello. Who's this? This is a Zendar Brood. We need to be careful of these guys. So this is the Nail, it's a frigate. Let's build it anyway. I want to see what it does.
The governor is sounding the alarm about a potential climate catastrophe.
Let's send help over there before that kicks off. Another asteroid miner, go and automate, please. Is the Nail going to be built? It is. This just looks so derpy. It looks so weird, but I like it at the same time. Why is it on the TIE bomber? Okay. Right, let's just send over there. Can you just go into we could send him to explore. Let's put it on standby and we can just protect this area of space. I will need more modules. Let's build those, please. What is that zipping around there? Online another planet for me.
Our ship has encountered a towering crystalline structure floating in deep space. It emits an eerie melodic...
Or study it, because that gives us a research boost. Hello. Corporate sector. Well, I do like money a lot. Let's see if we can get from trade. Nothing. Open borders? What can you give me? We got subspace scanning out of that, so... oh, hello. Ruin Ring World. That just popped up over there. So, brilliant. We've got this. Have we colonized that by accident? Right, we've got another constructor online, so we could do sending this out somewhere. I kind of want to build like a defensive wall, but we could probably do with another set of star bases. Let's send them over this way. Let's see what we can do, because that's a hyperlane there. So the Zendar have hyperlanes inside the stars, so that's something we need to worry about at some point. That's probably going to be a pain in the ass. I don't need a guilt magnifier at the minute, so I will put that off. Let's go auto-colonize, please. I forgot the Venus is a colony we could even colonize. That's now a thing. I was about to look into the tech tree again. Hello. What do you want to eat? So I get Exploration Treaty and Thulium. They get apparently a ton of stuff. I'm going to say reject that, because I am not giving away half my money. Goodbye.
Our exploration has led us to
We're taking the wormhole generator. I know what's going to happen now. They're going to bother me to the end of time to, like, accept their trade deal. I think this happened in another game of Galactic Civilization IV, where it was like, take this trade deal, take this trade deal. I never took it in the end because it was so annoying. I think in the end I did actually accept it because it was doing my head in. It was funny, though. Like, the species just wouldn't give up. What are we doing over here? Let's do a research mission. We need more modules. We also need to start to upgrade our fleet as well. Let's look at Tech Navigator sec. So under military, what have we got? So we have done defense studies. We can do armor plating, but let's do weapon systems because I want to upgrade our weapons. We give them exploration rate, they give us credits. Oh, go on then. Sure, I'll accept that. That's like a good deal. Which of our star bases is active or shipyards is active? We've heard rumors that Corp Sector have built for Razor Lift's Galactic Achievement. Interesting. So you can see the new Terran Alliance DLC, or Tales of the Terran Alliance, is rather fun to play, and we're kind of really enjoying it. The new sort of human-centric tech tree is actually really cool. We've got upgraded missiles we can look into. There's certainly a lot of things we can play with here as well, which I'm actually really enjoying. And also having the Zendar brood, again, that pivotal species that kind of was humanity's first intergalactic war. Really cool. I have a feeling we're going to kick off a war with them very soon. They're expanding rather rapidly, so that's going to be a problem. In terms of our tech tree, military over here, we've got flux rail arrays. I believe this is our first bit of like rail guns. Flux stabilized firing arrays, which is really cool. Particle beams, dual stage detonations. That's what we need to do. Change my research to that a sec. So we need to get to dual stage detonations. That's recovered warheads translate directly into hard hitting missiles. That's going to be fun to play with. Sounds very spicy, shall we say. That did nothing. Ancient survey module, mineral scanner, biomass, guilt magnifier. Makes people feel more guilty about doing a wrong thing. Okay. Wormhole generator. Robotic star drone. Insect constructs a small but lethal weapons drone. Spawns a Corvette class. We'll leave that for the minute. I feel like I don't want to play with those right now. We may accidentally cause a meltdown. Now I've got a starbase built on the edge of these guys. I just knew this faction was going to make inroads in trying to get to our space. So I feel like shoring up our defenses is a wise way of, like, you know, protecting our space. Oh, yes, I'll accept whatever you want. Leave me alone.
Your flagship stumbles upon a relic.
The Zendar Brood have built another planet over in this sector at the minute. We are going to need to like reassure or like build up our areas around here. What are we doing on Tech Navigator? Xeno Diplomacy. No, that's not what I wanted. I want a military. Adaptive Seeking Missiles. Let's research those because I basically want to get to those. So, go ahead. Let's do that. What do you want? You want a Xenobiology Station. Alright, yes, you can have that. That atmospheric purifier. Yes, you can. Of course you can breathe better on the planet. I'm not a complete monster. What's this over here? This is a mining starbase. Pulse cans, equip that. I feel like we need like a defensive wall of star bases along here, just so when the Zendar Brood eventually do invade our space, we are well defended. Because I've got a military starbase basically sitting on their system right now. I could do have another one around here somewhere, just so we're sort of building that perimeter wall. Because I have a feeling their fleets will likely come through the hyperlane and come through this way essentially. So yeah, that's gonna be a challenge we'll have to deal with later on in Galactic Civilisations 4. But today, we have taken a brand new look at the Tales of the Terran Alliance DLC. We're, of course, playing as the new Terran Alliance faction, the older, more gruff and experienced one. I do like the look of our character. He did look like he meant business. Of course, this also did include the Zendar species, which over here, doing their evil things. We've got new humans, a new human technology tree, which we've been progressing through. You know, new tech progression, unique tech progression, designed specifically for the Terran Alliance. I'm kind of enjoying going through that so far. There's also expanded human story events, its new narrative events, but it's more the origins, politics, and ambitions of humanity's interstellar expansion. We've also seen some of the planetary improvements to weapons and defenses, and of course, we didn't have time to check this out with our additional ship components, which enhance our ships with new modules tailored to human strategies. All in all, Galactic Civilisations 4 continues to speed ahead in upgrading what it will give to players. And to be fair, I really enjoy this DLC. So far in the last year of 2025, Galactic Civilisations 4 has seen some impressive DLC that is really valuable to players and the community. So do let me know what you think of this in the comments below. And of course, a big thank you to Stardock for sponsoring this video. If you want to get to Galactic Civilisations 4 while it's in the Steam sale and also the new Tales of a Terran Alliance DLC, click the link in the video description below and make it so. Hopefully you begin your journey to Galactic Dominance soon, and I'll see you out here in the final frontier. For now, I've been Captain Jack. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.